team. Welcome to your operations manager message for the month of July. Okay, so this one is a little bit heavier of a topic. I have been spending a lot of time thinking about this lately as we continue to elevate as a company. And honestly, as I continue to grow into my role as your operations manager. And whether you're a part of our team or just someone navigating growth in your own career or business, I honestly think that this applies across the board. Denise said something to me that was very compelling the other day. I keep on coming back to this question. Are you driving, steering, or are you just along for the ride right now? Because here's what I'm noticing, and this might be something that you all are feeling too. As things grow, as expectations shift, as leadership evolves, things start to feel a little uncomfortable. And I want to say this very clearly, nothing is wrong. I'm gonna let you sit with that for just a second, or I want you to sit with that for just a second. This is actually what growth is supposed to feel like. Now, research shows that when people go through change, even high performers, there's a natural sense of uncertainty and tension. It's not necessarily because, something is broken or anything like that. It's simply because you're adapting to something new. You're moving from, the tangible, what's known, into something that may not be fully defined yet. So if you felt that way lately, whether it's your role, your team, your business, you're not behind, you're actually in transition. And here's the part that we don't talk about enough. People don't just resist change. They start asking, where do I fit in this next version? Because change doesn't impact what you do, or just it doesn't just impact what you do. It impacts how you see yourself, right? It touches your confidence, your rhythm, your sense of stability. And when that's not fully clear yet, hesitation can show up, pullback can show up. That's not failure. That's being human. And whether you're leading a team or you're leading yourself, that question, where do I fit now, is something we all navigate at different levels. Now, here's where I kind of want to challenge the perspective a little bit, because what we often would label as resistance is actually something that we should be paying attention to. There's a leadership insight I really appreciate. What looks like resistance is often data. Okay? It's feedback, it's a signal, it's information telling you that something needs clarity, something needs support, maybe something needs alignment. Not necessarily that something is wrong. So, within DCA, and honestly, in any growing organization, the friction, the stretch, if you want to call it, even the cracks that might start to show, they're not problems. They're indicators. And they're showing us where we're being asked to grow next. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I have felt this personally stepping into this role. As I've elevated, how I show up has had to change. My perspective has had to change. Even some of my relationships have shifted. And I'm going to be very transparent here. That is not always easy, especially for me. There are moments where it feels uncomfortable, like you're kind of recalibrating in real time, but that's a part of it. And that's what growth actually requires. There's a really great quote. There's a couple that I'm going to share with you, but this is a quote that's really stayed with me through this. It's by Peter Drucker, I want to say. It says something like, wait, no. It's the greatest danger in times of change is not the change itself. It's operating with yesterday's thinking. And I think that's the real work for all of us, right? Not avoiding change, but deciding whether we're willing to evolve with it. So I'm going to come back to the question that my lovely boss lady asked me, are you driving, are you steering, or are you along for the ride? Because whether you're on this team or watching this and thinking about your own growth, this is the moment where you get to decide exactly how you show up next, who you choose to be in the next level. And it's not based on how things used to work, it's based on where you're going. So I'm going to leave you with this. Growth creates tension. Tension creates awareness. And awareness gives you a choice. You can lean into it, you can learn from it, and step forward into it, or you can stay where it feels familiar. But one thing we all know, and this is another great quote from the Greek weeping philosopher Heraclitus, I think his name is. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but look it up. He once said, the only constant is change. So we don't get to opt out of it. We just get to decide how we move through it. I want to close this off by saying I'm really proud of what I'm seeing across this team. And I know this applies beyond us too. There's a lot of growth happening here and in a lot of places right now. So I guess I want to just say, let's keep moving forward. Your ops manager is out, y'all.